I love Roblox as a platform, right? I've played this game for years by now, right? Back when I was a little fuck ass child, right? And I loved the egg hunts. I barely knew what to do or how to do them, right? I just went in and I had fun collecting the eggs and I had fun playing these cool games I never would have played otherwise. And what's happening right now is sickening, but also incredibly uplifting in multiple ways. So, we all know by now, you're watching this video, we all know by now that Roblox has a pretty bad problem with child predators on their platform, right? With the excitement of them finally, after 5 years, bringing back an egg hunt, they decided to include the user that goes by the official Teddy inside of their RDC program and inside of the hunt. The official Teddy is somebody who has made softcore, what we call condo games. If you do not know what a condo game is, why are you watching this video? I'm surprised you are. Go search it up because I'm not going to be explaining it to you. They make softcore condo games advertised very evidently to be, not exactly stuff for children. And, it's insane because, people have reported his stuff. He has 139 million place visits, right? That's 139 million separate people, most of them probably children, going into these games, and there are 1,000,000% groups of people. In fact, there has been multiple groups shown of the map community that goes into games like this and also exchange illegal material online, right? And as someone who has, when I was younger, talked with somebody who was not there for my best intentions, I must say I feel so sorry for the 139 million people and any people that might have possibly been funneled up if all of this wasn't if all this didn't happen, right? If this entire boycott never happened. And I'm trying to go over this entire thing in this one video, right? I'm not going to go 20 minutes talking about the situation, but needless to say, as well as most of the Roblox platform, I also hate predators. I know that's such a brave statement for me to say. I know that I'm probably the best person you've ever met, but yeah, you don't have to, appreciate me for that statement. I'm so unique. So Roblox, in their wisdom, decided to ban, unban, reban, and then unban the official Teddy again. And it's probably because of how many place visits they get, right? The more place visits, I'm not sure exactly how Roblox gets their money from everything, right? Because they don't have ads running on the platform, and the ads are always for their own game, so I don't know how they get money except for Robux, right? But that's probably just another way of being like, yeah, you have these visits and whatever. This is more people that might be spending Robux. We're gonna be keeping you on the platform. And I have his user pulled up right here. He is not banned right now. As a matter of fact, he is on the Roblox platform, just the main website right now. Maybe he might be inside of let me check. Yeah, he's just on the main website. And Roblox twice has responded to the backlash, right? And they first said that he was pulled from RDC, or RTC, whatever it is. Which is a big, thing for Roblox developers to come together in real life and do stuff. And if that man was there, I do not think that most Roblox developers would have been comfortable with him being there. In fact, there's been multiple even RTC employees who have said that they wouldn't be comfortable with him in there. And, it's insane. It's just insane. Because out of everything, people like Shlep and Ruben Sim have done so much for the community. They have been working on trying to crack down on the predator problem, and they've been doing more than Roblox has in years. And I don't think that there's an account that Shlep has gotten official evidence, because they got this motherfucker actually arrested in real life, right? And his accounts are still up and active to this day. And it's been weeks since it's happened, and Shlep and other people have been adding Roblox. They've been sending emails to Roblox, trying to message Roblox about it, and they still yet to have banned their account. And, all of this to say, right, I love the Roblox community. There's definitely bad apples inside of it, right? Just like any other online community, whether it be Discord, game community, I don't know, Minecraft. Oh, that one has a lot of bad apples. And, if you're wondering why people are still boycotting it, it's not because they were waiting for him to be taken out of RDC. No, they're waiting for him to be banned. And, with him being confirmed to be out of RDC by Roblox, they made a second official statement, right? Which, I'll explain why they said this exactly, but here's what they say. They say, your contributions are essential to Roblox. As leaders in our community, you help shape a positive environment. We want to take this opportunity to emphasize the importance of our community guidelines and policies, which apply to all creators, regardless of content performance. While we offer specialized support and assistance with moderation inquiries, all community members are subject to the same moderation process. That said, we do understand that there may be moderation errors, and in such cases, we will work with you to reverse the moderation action. So they're basically saying that they're defending predators, right? And this, I feel like, is one of the biggest slaps to the Roblox community ever. With all of the blanket statements and propaganda that Roblox says whenever they say, oh yeah, we're trying our best to crack down on Roblox predators, when there's just been an increase of abductions and people doing heinous things that I hope that they would get, I hope that their lives would be ended in prison for, So the reason that Roblox said this to begin with is because once this started picking up steam, I'm pretty sure this is at least number 12 in trending of the hashtag Boycott the Hatch on Twitter. There's been numerous names in the Roblox community of different games that are being pulled out, and I have more respect for these developers now, right? Here's a list of games that are being pulled. Some big names like, Pressure, awesome game, Piggy, Untitled Tag Game, pretty fun, Doors, Survive the Job Application, SCP-3008, Forsaken, which even though I am one of the biggest haters of that game, I will still give props to the devs, even, except for their old owner, I'll give props to the rest of the dev team. Regretivator, Baby Kicking Simulator, perfect game. Starving Artists, Arsenal, TC2, Counterblocks, basically all of the Rolve games, which props to them, 100%. Blocktails, Eternal Towers of Hell, Heroes of Battlegrounds, fucking Bloxburg, one of the biggest Roblox games out there. Guts and Black Powder, Toilet Tower Defense 3, and Doomspire Defense, right? All of these games are being pulled, right? And I've just listed some of the bigger names that I recognize and that a lot of other people would recognize too. And there's around close to 40 games that have been pulled, and Roblox basically in fear just said that your contributions are essential to Roblox as leaders in our company, yada yada yada. It's like these things most of this could have been solved by them just simply banning this guy, right? How far will Roblox go to defend a file? To just defend a pedophile. I don't care that this is YouTube and that I'm saying this word. I don't care. I might have to censor it, but the fact that this is the biggest boycott in Roblox history shows how fucking tired we are of this shit, right? People call Roblox childish or whatever because of the amount of children on the game, right? And do you want to know what child predators love most? I don't even have to finish that question. You already know the answer. With Roblox as just a general platform, I've had nothing but enjoyment playing most of the games, right? There's so many fun Roblox games out there, right? questioned a bit on why they added 17 plus games, but hey, at least they're trying to, they know that there's older people that are playing the game, so, props to them. They're allowing a little bit more and being a bit more lenient with their whatever, but, at least they added verification with ID, but, even that doesn't stop people. There's 17 plus games. A recent abduction happened that started in a 17 plus game of the 17 plus version of Mike Up, right? And what I think might happen from here on out is, if this being one of the biggest backlashes to Roblox in history, not only Roblox will respond, which, they'll just give their normal PR responses that we expect, right? They're gonna say whatever about protecting children and moderation and yada yada yada, and give excuses on why they haven't banned this nigga until they have to. And one day, a lot of places are now starting to really cover Roblox and show that this place, they've been shown time and time again to not be a safe place for children. I am, in the future when I have children, I am not going to be letting them play Roblox unless they are A, inside of my direct vision while they're playing the game, or B, I know damn well I've taught them how to be safe online, right? Because if these parents aren't going to be, Roblox is advertised as a place to be safe, right? It's a place where you could let your kids play and kind of do something important to keep the family going, right? And the fact that there's so little to prevent child predators is insane to me. And I feel like this entire thing, it's awesome that this is the biggest come together with all these different creators, but this is also the biggest showing and slap in the face to people like Shlep and Ruben Sim, who've been working hard to keep people like the official Teddy off of their fucking platform, right? It's just insane. This video is lower effort than any of my other videos, so if you want to hear me talk a bit more and maybe in a bit more of a less serious way, then check out my other videos, genuinely. And if you don't like them and you don't see yourself coming back to my channel, don't subscribe. Just like the video, maybe comment, move on. But, if you like my content, you consider subscribing. But in the end, my final thoughts, Roblox is an awesome game. I will not be participating in this fucking hunt or hatch, whatever the fuck. And I advise anybody else to also not be participating inside of this hunt because, for one, the games are going to be in there are going to be garbage now, with most of the bigger name games not being there. And two, in general, Roblox as a company is probably one of the... If you're a parent seeing this, don't let your kids on this fucking platform, right? Not until these issues are solved. And I hope that more and more parents realize that from all the news coverage and everything else, and realize that that Roblox sadly is not a place for children. And, in the end, I guess the final message is vote and not vote. Why am I saying vote? What I should say is give your opinions with your wallets. Roblox is completely motivated by money. And the only way that we can get through to them is by hitting them where it hurts, which is the money. So keep boycotting the game, or the game in general. Keep boycotting the hunt and the game, and keep doing what you've been doing if you've been actively a part of this community or not. And that's all I have. Like, subscribe, comment, the usual YouTube bullshit, and see ya.